Good afternoon, good evening, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to MLA Baseball Season 3. My name is Agent A, and we are here for the first ever game for the Actions Athletics here in Riverboat Field, Mississippi. The Actions Athletics of Mississippi is the new team in the MLA, and the first guys they're going to face in the preseason action are the New York Yankees. So I'm happily seated for this one, as on the mound for the first game is going to be the big right-handed one, Jooce, who will have a fastball mix-up, slider, and splitter. So, he's been with one organization for his first two MLA seasons, was picked up in the expansion draft as the Guardians that were once the Mariners and Nationals. Here's the first pitch, 1-0, are now, again, the Guardians. They went through a little bit of a change in palette swap, so this is a new start for a few folks, and included, of course, Jooce the pitch. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 pitch on the way. It's 3-0. 3-0, Mamba Ant is on deck. He's out in right field today. The 3-0 becomes 3-0, 101 as well from the arm of Jooce. The reset. 3-1. TJ lead off. And TJ smacks one out. That's left, high, deep, back. The center fielder's trailing it in. His younger brother is able to make the play. DJ Chills. Here now, TJ just flew out the first baseman. Mamba Ant at right field. Shortstop is Sorcerer. They're narrow at third base. Left fielder is Ice House Jones. Second baseman, Rod Jr. Center fielder is Lilith. I have a switch there. Maybe Mike Trout at DH. And that is not her needed for the position. And a Starfire at catcher. And we'll definitely see her come out the game. Here. That's a grounder. Fouled 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. And Mamba Ant smacked one to right field. The Yanks trying to go for broke, but Bert Curtis, another former New York Yankee, makes the play. That's 2 away for the Actions Athletics. 2 quick outs on 7 pitches. Here comes the shortstop, Sorcerer, who is trying to get a full transition to shortstop. He started off as an outfielder, and the Yanks do like him better in the outfield, quite frankly. So he had a bit of struggle at shortstop, but this is what preseason is for, just for where people can get their practice in. The 1 ball, no strike approach swing. Then another fly ball, this one to Curtis, and the Actions Athletics 1-2-3 to start off their first game. Up to bat next, it's Spears, Chills, and Jooce. And on the mound is going to be Ottavino for the New York Yankees. Was traded from the Rockies over here to the Yanks last season, and the Yanks fell short in the playoffs to the ALCS, but to the defending champion Houston Astros. And so to say, I'm very intrigued as to again what kind of changes are being made, or what this unit can do. A full season with the team they have now. The Yankees went through a whole bunch of changes in mid-season, a lot of shake-up stuff. Sometimes doesn't benefit the roster. So the 0-1, there's Spears, ground ball in right up the middle. Spears gets on the first for a base hit, and it is Little that's going to be playing the outfield. Very intriguing. So, and now we're going to see the starting lineup perhaps for the A's. No, not yet, but Spears again. First hit for the A's, not in the regular season, but she gets to notch that on. Queen Spears has played for 2 teams before, the Red Sox and Yanks, funny enough, and now in Mississippi of all places. Big cities to, Greenville's still a city, just not, the biggest city on earth. No balls, 1 strike. DJ Chills. The 0-1 approach. And Chills fouls it off. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. DJ chills down on the K. Adam Ottavino goes high for the strikeout. And good mix there. Oh, woo! Way too late as well. I guess, I don't know, he probably swung to just avoid. I don't know, he probably just stepped back. Now it's going to be Jooce. Runner on first, one away. The DH pitcher is up to bat, 1-0. You will not see Ottavino at the taking the bat. I can promise that. As well, you saw, ooh, Yanks DH Mike Trout. It's a story as well, as the Yanks traded their second round pick PK to the Colorado Rockies for Trout. A 1-1 swap, and Jooce out in front of the sweeper, 1-2. Ottavino could get out of this, or could get maybe a double play ball to get out the inning, but get the strikeout, the 1-2. And a shattered bat. That could be the double play they needed. Throw to second, throw to first. No throw to first. Just one. They get one. Still a, broken bat play. Not the most traditional play. You see Rod Jr. make a hell of a beat right there. Jr., a native of the area in Mississippi. I wasn't on all the games for the Yanks last season. Was in and out the lineup, but it was definitely a good piece when he was in. And here's Bert Curtis. Throw to first, not in time. Checks the runner. He has one of those left. Here is the pitch. 0-1. No balls. One strike. Runner goes. Is he in? Yes, he is. Jooce, the pitcher, is able to steal and get second base with 2 outs here in the 3-inning game in the bottom of the first. One of the first chances that the A's have had. Can't get that first run. Curtis shatters one, well, snatch one, rather foul. 1-2. Curtis has to protect the plate here with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing in the dead center field, a base hit, and Lillard throws it up back to infield, but it's one on that's crossed the home plate for the A's, and Ottavino nearly got murked by that baseball. He got out. It was mere fate that he was not hit, but runner on first. A's have the lead. They have scored. And again, it doesn't count for anything in the standings, but it is interesting to see. Actions Athletics able to get on board. Actions Athletics of Mississippi able to get on board. The 0-1. 2 outs. That one, a fly ball. Left field, back, track, and it is out of here! CJ Speed, a 2-run shot. The A's lead by 3. CJ Speed, the shortstop, with a spectacular hit to left field. Not even was wondering if it was going to carry out of here or not, but everyone's celebrating just as they should be. What as I said it, a spectacular 2-run shot. Pitcher turned fielder is CJ Speed, another former Yankee, won a World Series with these guys, and now clacks a home run over the fence for his new team. And he's actually a 2-time champion. He won with the Houston Astros as well. That's where his last team was. So one of the only rare folks I can say he's a 2-time champ in the league. Ottavino out of the game real quick in the first, and here comes Alyssa. Fastball, curveball, cutter mix. Alyssa only started 1 game last season, only had a couple appearances. Here's the bottom of the first. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Get one on the way. Swung on. That's in the outfield. John Drigo, a base hit. The Yanks are seeing all their former friends and such just as opponents now getting hit after hit. And maybe the GM is wondering what the hell is happening, because my oh my. Here up now is Kitty K.O. John Drigo, 2nd year he's in for this MLA career that he's coming into. And spent last season with the Yankees. Not in every single game, but was a damn good piece in the games he was in. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls. 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Alyssa Gets KO down on strikes, but the A's, the Actions A's, lead by 3. What a way to get out.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Now,
the third baseman,
settling in is Hyphen D. Nero. Cleanup hitter. 0-1. Yankees now fighting down, and it's a 3-inning game. The A's can... They hold an advantage. If this was a poker game, they have the better advantage. They have the high hand. Folks wouldn't think I know poker. That's where real gambling's at. I'm kidding, guys. I do not encourage any of that on this programming, especially I don't know how, but you should not place any. I don't know if you are maniacal enough to do it, but do not place bets on these games. If you do, you're insane. I have no responsibility for what happens. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Down on strikes goes De Niro, looking at a fastball at the knees. Not where he wants to hit it, and it's hard pitch to hit as is. So that's where Jooce threw it where it was. Hittable pitch, but it's still, hard to hit. Want to know, as is any 90-mile-an-hour substance fastball. Some of it, for Jooce touching 101, as he used that 2-seam mix with a 4-seam as well. The 1-0. Saw Jooce being active on the base pads as well out there. Interesting. Jooce haven't been in a World Series before. I mean, pitched in one as well. 1-1. And just on the team. Came up short to the Yankees. In the same division as them still. Ooh, 2-3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. Somehow, some way, Jones doesn't swing at that. It's a full count. 3-2. Swung on. That's out to right field. It's back and under the glove of Curtis. 2 away. A's cruising in this one. Here's Rod Jr.
The second baseman, number 33.
There it is, 0-1. The 0-1 on the way. And it now 0-2. Balls, 2 strikes. Jooce could get out of this inning real quick. 21 pitches. 22 now? No.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Here now. Oh my goodness. Down on strikes at the knees is Junior, and the side is retired. Yanks coming back up to bat. And oh, here we go now.
The Athletics.
No, Yanks back up. A's back up to back. A's back up to back. I'm still saying. Forgive me. It's preseason as well for the broadcaster. We're swinging, and it's a curveball 0-1. Striker Johnson, another guy. He just won a World Series with the Astros in the expansion drafts. Everyone had to give somebody up there, and give few folks. Actually, 3 players. No balls, 2 strikes. On the way. Swing, and that's a grounder over to Rod Jr. Throw to first, and in time. 1 away. William
the third baseman,
taking the bat.
67.
One of the draft picks for the A's. Surprisingly, so they drafted 2 third basemen. I wonder how that will play. Maybe, of course, we'll see us as swappers, so, maybe one of them will have to learn another position. William. Wow, rifles one high, but it's into the stands. Foul 0-2. These arenas not exactly having the netting seen in the parks of today. 1-2. Arenas, stadium. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. William doesn't swing at the curveball, and it's interesting to see that eye from a rookie. Not aggressive on the all-speed pitch. Starfire and Alyssa trying to reset. Let's see what they'll go for. The 2-2 now. Still not aggressive. That's a swing and miss pitch, and they don't get it. They can either walk William, but they don't know. That looks like that's an attack. 3-2. He That would have been a ball probably too, but a good pitch to swing at. Flying into the glove of the second baseman. The second time he's recovered one. 2 away.
Now batting, number 11.
Green Spears back up to bat. Bottom of the first, she came up with a single in one of their first runs. Three nothing here in the bottom of the second. Queen Spears, center field, under the glove of Lilith. The side is retired. You're going up now. It's Lilith, Trout, and Starfire for the Yankees. 7, 8, and 9 in the top of the third. Can they put something on, or is the game over? And then we're going to get a sub. Jooce coming out the game. Here is Mary Mathers. That's going to be a real fun one. Fastball, curve, and split mix. Let's see how this fares. Lilith, a former Red Sox, steps into the batter's box now. Her second team with New York Yankees. Here's the pitch. Childhood friend, best friend of my band, believe it or not, 0-1. You're 1 on the way. Swing! That's a foul. 0-2. Two. And that is a fastball. Down goes Mathers. Down goes Lilith. Mathers gets Lilith on a high heat fastball at that. Again, not a lot that a hitter can do with that. Up now is Mike Trout for his first Yankee at bat. It's insane to say. Last season it was John Drigo running that number. Now it's Mike Trout. Spent last season with the Colorado Rockies.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Rockies. Trout led the team in home runs with 8 home runs. There, he is foul. Barely misses one in Yankee Stadium. I don't have to say it. That's all I'm worried about. Yeah, I'm satisfied. We're good, folks. That's a ground ball. Trout throw to first. Not satisfied with this one, but
He's out.
down was their last out of the Yanks. The Actions Athletics coming in to handle work like I've ever seen. Here the pitch. Checks the swing. 0-1.
0-1.
Starfire, catcher. Her second season with the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Was a pitcher at first at draft, but was vocal with the team about how she wanted to switch in. They've done accommodations to make sure, she's adapt for a full season, but now she can be the final out. The 0-2.
Nope.
Good eye. She would know she's a catcher. Can she extend the game, or is it over? Swing off the glove of speed, and that looks like the final out. The Actions Athletics shut out the New York Yankees in this preseason matchup. It doesn't count for anything, but morally so. They're going to remember it. The first game as a franchise was a victory, and these Mississippi folks go home happy, beating the old Yanks from up north, and they can have some pop and enjoy the night. From me to you, we thank you for watching. Jooce with the win, Vino with the loss, Mathers with the save. 4 hits. The Yankee was a no-hitter. Again, 3 innings, but we can see, I believe I think all the hits might have came for them. We can double check. We'll double check. Yeah, all their hits came in the third and only on the first inning, so we can't really say much for them. Well, the point is, it was anyways. Well, with all their runs, at least. All their runs, for sure. It was a fun game, guys. At least for me. See the Actions Athletics get a win. And hopefully that's something they'll be able to say more in the regular season. This looks like a good squad. As the first one goes to the A's, and the next preseason matchup will be the ATL. The Braves versus the Cleveland Guardians. Almost said Cavaliers. I'll see y'all then, and until then, peace.